ladies, welcome back to another daily vlog. So today is Friday for us, woohoo, and it's the second day of school, but it's also girls' day in kindergarten. So I know it's kind of weird, not every school does this, but I do think it makes sense. They start the first 2 days, it's boys and then girls, or I think last year they did girls first and then boys, however, which way, so that everybody's not starting at the same time for preschool and kindergarten, because I can imagine for the teachers, that is a handle and a half, like kids who have never been to school before, you know, and it starts everybody off kind of like an easy day. I think it's great for the kids too. It's not so much at once, you know. So yesterday was boys' day, today is girls' day. So Mark is home with me and I have enjoyed it so much. Like I had one day of sending him to the bus and now he's home and I'm just like soaking him in. It's already 10:30. We've been cuddling with Layla. I sat with him and drank my coffee and now he's ran off to his room to play. He was over sitting and cuddling with mom and he's playing in his room. So I was like, okay, I need to like get going with the day and not just lay around, although it feels really good to lay around sometimes. And, you know, occasionally that's a good thing, but I do need to get some stuff done. I'm behind on laundry. I need to wash our sheets. It's past time for that. Today's Friday, so I want to get everything kind of in order for the weekend. Yeah, we may run and get some McDonald's for him because, you know, I've only got one kid. I've got to like spoil him, right? He got to sleep in a little bit. By the time I got back from like getting everybody on the bus and stuff, he was up, but he didn't have to get up as early as them. Anyway, I hope the big kids have a good day at school. Nate took mac and cheese today, so we'll see how that goes. Lucy took some protein pasta that I made last night in her thermos. I'm still looking for her like big girl thermos. Like she's taking her Shopkins one that she's had for years and years and years, but I haven't gotten a new one yet. So anyway, I hope they have a good day. I had a delicious latte, iced latte, protein latte for my coffee, and I'm kind of wanting to make another one. I drank it so fast. That's just melted at the bottom, a little bit of melted ice and a little tiny bit of the latte. So I do a shot of espresso and I'm loving using my espresso machine again. I kind of was using the instant stuff and all that was so much easier than have to like pull a shot every time, but it tastes so much better and it makes the house smell so good when I use my machine. I have a whole video on like a review on my espresso machine. I'll try to remember to link that below. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. My mom bought the exact same one I have, so we both have the same one. It's a little bit of a learning curve to learn how to do espresso, but once you get it down, oh my gosh, it's so good. I like my iced lattes better than any drive-through coffee place, any coffee place, and it's so much cheaper. So, and I can add protein to it. So I do a shot of espresso. I get these cups at Dollar Tree and I'll wash them out a few times. I swear, I've told y'all this, they just taste better when it's in a fun, like, you know, plastic cup. I don't know. You can do the caramel drizzle nicely, all of it. So I do a shot of espresso. I put in whatever flavor I want. Today I did English toffee, one of my favorites. And then I put a bunch of ice. I do some sugar-free caramel drizzle around. My favorite is the Jordan skinny syrup one. Then I top it with whatever protein drink. Today I did the Alani. Did I just throw that away? No. This is the one I did today. And I don't always use a whole one because sometimes only about half will fit, or maybe like 3/4. And then I'll drink the rest of it another time in the day. But this is the fruity cereal one. To me, it just tastes like vanilla. But I really like the Alani News. It's pretty much my favorite protein shake. And they're a little bit cheaper than like the Premier protein. So I'll do that. And then I'll take a little bit of this and a little more of the syrup and sometimes a little splash of sugar-free creamer. And I'll make like a cold foam. And I'll put that on top with my milk frother wand thing. And it is so good. I'm seriously thinking about making another one, or maybe I'll make a hot latte. That sounds kind of good too. Or maybe I'll just wait. I don't know. It sounds so good. I kind of want another one. So now I'm going to get some housework done. I need to edit today. I will eventually get back to Sunday videos, but with it being the first week of school, it's probably not going to happen. So I'm probably just going to put up a vlog on Sunday. You guys have already seen it. Whatever happened, y'all already saw it. and kind of get that ready for the weekend. Tonight, we are planning on catching up on Big Brother. We have like 5 episodes. We are like 5 episodes behind with the kids being out of town. And then this week with all the events at church and stuff, it's just, we are so behind. Lucy likes to watch it with us. So we are going to watch that tonight. We have nothing. Tonight is the first night that we have nothing planned all week. So I'm excited for that. I think I'm going to make breakfast for dinner. I have some low carb keto hot dog buns that I like to make French toast with. So I think I'll do that, make some bacon, maybe make some scrambled eggs. And that'll be a nice Friday night dinner kind of a vibe at home. Or I might do, it's either that or I'll do 2 ingredient dough pizzas. But I'm kind of feeling breakfast for dinner. That's how I'm feeling right now. But anyway, y'all come hang out with me today. We're going to hang out with Mark until the big kids get home. We'll see how everybody's day is. I've enjoyed just kind of chilling at home this morning. It's been very nice. So anyway, y'all come hang out with me today. We're going to make it a good one. We're going to get ready for the weekend. I hope all of you are having a great day. And yeah, come hang out with me. I heard somebody say that I was watching, and I forget who it was, that their vlogs were like if they were FaceTiming their sister. That's how the vibe of their vlogs were. And I was like, that is such a good analogy. I don't have a sister. But if I did, y'all would just be like on FaceTime with me and we'd be just going through the day. Like that's telling you about my day. Not super polished, real life. Okay, so y'all come FaceTime with me. All right, you guys, it's a few hours later. It's like 12:30. I did about an hour ago put Mark in the car and I went and got him some McDonald's as a little treat, and I needed gas. I was like on fumes. So I just got a little bit of gas. It's way more expensive on this side of town, so I didn't get much. But we did get a little bit so that I don't run out. I didn't get myself anything though. I just like, no, I have stuff at home. So I think I'm going to eat. There's a little bit of like taco meat. I think I'm gonna make a little taco wrap or something and eat that real quick. It was so funny though, because I put Mark in the car and we were pulling out of the driveway and he freezes and he looks at me and he said, "Mom, are we just gonna leave Nate here by himself?" I was like, "No, Nate's at school, buddy." And he was like, oh, he got so confused because he knew that it was girls only. And I'm like, that was only girls only at your school. But he was like, "Nate's a boy. Why is he at school?" I'm like, no, we didn't just leave Nate at home by himself. That would be terrible. But he totally thought he was home. Anyway, y'all, I have not done much. I did get my video edited and it was a long one. Yesterday's video is long. So that took a while. I folded a load of clothes. I put those away. Nothing else to report, really. We've done nothing. I'm still in my pajamas. I went to McDonald's drive-thru in my pajamas. I pumped gas in my pajamas. And it felt great. Honestly, I don't care. But anyway, we have a few hours before the big kids are going to be home. So I thought, you know, I could clean. I do have one more load in the dryer. I could clean, I could straighten up, or I could read. And I haven't read a book in so long. I'm really trying to get through the new Emily Henry book. I'm only a little bit of the ways through. I just haven't had the energy or time to read. Last night, we put the kids to bed at 8:30. Normally, we've been letting them stay up to like 9. In the summer, they get to stay up till 9:30. Everyone was so exhausted. They were all ready to go to bed. I was ready to go to bed at 8:30. So we put them to 8:30. I got my teeth brushed, got in bed and everything. I was asleep by like 9 or 9:15. I was exhausted. We all were. So I haven't been reading. So anyway, I think we're just going to kind of have a lazy afternoon. That feels pretty good. Mark hung out here and sat in my lap while I was editing, and then he went back to his room to play. So David got a new laptop for work, and he had been using his like personal laptop for work. And so he got a new one at work, and he let me have his old laptop, which I have been loving. I've always had to edit at my desk. Not always, but for the last several years, since my laptop died and we got a desktop, I've always edited since then at my computer. And I didn't honestly know how much I would use a laptop, but I've been using it so much. So much. It's so nice to be able to be in here and edit, or sit on the bed and edit. I even thought it'd be great to be able to take my computer to Panera or somewhere and edit. We don't have a Starbucks that has a indoor space close to us. There may be one kind of across town. The one local to us has a beautiful big inside part, but they've had it closed ever since we've lived here. I guess COVID or whatever. I'm not sure, but it's only drive-through. So anyway, there's a lot of drive-through coffee places here. Very few go inside and work kind of coffee places, but I'm sure they're out there. I just need to find them. But that might be fun to like get out of the house a little bit and edit outside of the house. But honestly, I love being at home, so I don't know how much I'll do that. I really like just staying home. That's my favorite thing. So I'm going to make a little bit of lunch and read a little bit. We will see you guys when the big kids get home. I never did make myself another iced coffee, so maybe this afternoon, that's kind of what I told myself. Well, let's drink some water, and then maybe this afternoon we'll have an iced coffee or a hot coffee or something like that. So I will see y'all back in a little bit. All right, everybody, kids are home from school. Nate ate all of his mac and cheese, all of his stuff. And Lucy said she saved one little carrot for you-know-who, so let's give it to her. You got a sweet sissy. Oh, that was my fault. I messed up the toss. She still got it. So it was a successful lunch today, and I'm so proud of Nate. We're just going to have to keep adding to his lunch list, but it looks like this was a hit. Hey, people. Okay, so the cicadas or whatever are not out tonight, thank goodness. But it is kind of foggy because it's so humid out here and it's fogging up my camera. Just a second, it will stop doing that. So the kids got home from school. There was a package at the door, and I was like, what did I order? I don't think I ordered anything. And it got a little bit melty, but I just realized I must be on the PR package list for Built Bar. This is like the happiest day ever. I hardly ever get on PR packages. So they sent me some new things to try out. It's frosty kind of because I had to stick it in the fridge because they were all melted. I'm not going to try these right now, but let me know if you want to see them. Look at this. Built Sour Puffs, 16 grams of protein, collagen, and 150 calories. Look at this. Sour peach, blue raz blast, and green apple crush. I am very interested. Like, are they still chocolatey but sour, or are they not chocolatey? I have no idea. I've never heard of these, but thank you, Built. I mean, I do have an affiliate link with them, but they've never sent me actual new products. How exciting is that? So I will definitely, when we try these, Lucy wants to try them too. When we try these, I will let you guys know how they are. We'll do it on camera. Let's see. We just watched 2 episodes of Big Brother. David got home right around the same time the kids did. So that was great. We watched 2 episodes of Big Brother. Just pointless episodes. I'm hoping, I've heard this next week is better. We are like over a week behind. I've heard this past week is a lot better, like more game, more better. It's picking up a little bit. But this past week that we just watched was horrible. Did not like who they sent home. We really liked Adrian, although he hadn't really done much, but he was from San Antonio and he just seemed like a nice guy. And there was no reason for him to go home. It just seemed like a waste of a week when there's much bigger fish they could have gotten out. Like, it's just been a kind of a blah season so far, honestly. I'm waiting for it to pick up. And then I made dinner. So we did breakfast for dinner. I did make the hot dog bun, keto hot dog bun, sugar-free French toast. Such a good recipe, y'all. It is so good. So I'm going to tell you how I did it. And it's like very bulky. Like, for a small amount of calories, no sugar. It is a lot of food. And I also made the cinnamon toast crunch bacon, and I'm going to tell you about that. A lot of you are very curious, as was I, about the cinnamon toast crunch bacon. So the hot dog buns, you take 2. You could do it with regular hot dog buns too, but the keto ones are low carb, or no carb actually. There's so much fiber. It's like no net carbs. Anyway, you take that, you cut them into slices, and it looks like little mini French toasts. And I took that, cut them into slices, and then you take an egg with like a little splash of milk. I did some skinny syrup instead of sugar, like just a little splash of some caramel skinny syrup. See Layla right there. And a little bit of cinnamon. Mixed that egg mixture up and then dipped all of the French toast in that. I took a little bit of butter on a skillet, toasted it all up on both sides. It's so good. Warmed up some sugar-free syrup, drizzled it on top. Delicious. Here is a plate. It's not the best picture in the world, but it makes a lot. Like you had a pile of it. Now for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch bacon, I cooked that in the oven. I like put it over a cookie. Like I did a, what you need, bud? What you need? Oh, you're letting bugs in. What you need? I'll be right in, okay?
Mom.
Yeah.
Tell something?
Can you tell Dad?
No.
Okay. What?
I went to the toilet again.
Uh-huh.
They splashed me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, good. He had to tell me that. He went to the toilet. Nate's in the bath right now, and Nate splashed him a little bit. I said, but are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. You had to come find me to tell me that. Okay, so I took a cookie sheet, and then I put like a cooling rack, like baking cooling rack on top of it, and then put the bacon on there so like all the grease drains down. And I put the Cinnamon Toast Crunch bacon on there and baked it at 375 for maybe 20-25 minutes or so. I like it pretty crispy. And it got nicely brown, but it wasn't like, it was thick enough where it didn't get like so crispy. It was like a cracker. You know, it still had a nice chew to it. And I will say, it was good. Did it taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? No. I was asking, Lucy had some and David had some, like, do y'all taste anything about this bacon? And they're like, oh, it's good. I'm like, do you know what flavor it is? And they're looking at me like it's bacon. I did notice like a slight sweetness, like if you had applewood bacon or something, like just a little bit of a sweet taste. So I would buy it again, but it wasn't as noticeable as I was thinking it would be. Like if someone just had that on their plate, they would just think it was regular bacon, you know, they didn't know any different. So I just got the kitchen cleaned up. We are bathing the kids right now. And as soon as they're done, we're going to finish watching a few more episodes of Big Brother. I have a lot more steps to get. I'm only at like 3,500 because we really haven't done much. So I'm going to have to like get to walking around. I've got to get to 7,400 for the day. Thankfully, I've already hit my power day, so it's not a ton. As I'm sitting here, I'm like, you know what? I should try one. Let me just take a little bite. Which one should I take? The one that's calling my name is the green apple. So these might be a little melted. They were melted until I put them in the fridge. Oh, it's not chocolate. So I'm very thankful for that because I was worried about it being chocolatey and sour. That just didn't sound right. This is so interesting. You see it? It's like white with little specks in it. It smells like green apple. Okay. I'm kind of nervous. It's weird, but it reminds me of something. I can't think of what it is. It's not super sour. Like to me, this isn't super sour. It's not as sour as like a Sour Patch Kid. It has more sweetness to me. It's good though. I can't think of what it reminds me of. It's very different. The sour flavor is good though. It's almost like a marshmallow if you dipped it in like a white, I don't know if it is white chocolate, but it kind of feels like that. And then rolled it in a little bit of sour. It's pretty good. I still like the chocolate ones better, but this is definitely a change. Let me know if you would try it. It's pretty good. I could see like taking one of these to the movies. Because I love eating like sour stuff in the movies. And this would be a much healthier option. I'm getting attacked by flies. Okay. Oh. Mark's protecting me with the flies. He had to hand me this out the window. Okay, Marky. If they come near me, I'm prepared. Okay, I'm going to go back inside before I get taken away by the flies. I will come back. We'll talk Big Brother. We'll talk about the rest of the night. I'm just happy to be home chilling on a Friday night. There is no place I would rather be. All right, you guys. It is the next day, and I forgot to end the video. So we're going to do like a little recap. So we finished all but one episode of Big Brother last night, and then we finished that episode this morning. So we are fully caught up. Now, as you guys are watching this, one more episode has aired, but as I'm filming this, it hasn't yet. So here's a little big, I'm not going to go too far into it. If you guys want me to talk more about Big Brother, let me know. But I really don't have very much thoughts about it, except the season has not been my favorite. It's starting to pick up, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a dud. It's very, like group think, you know, like nobody's making super big moves. This week was a little bit better. Jimmy got out, and that was a great move, I think. I don't know, like Lucy really likes Kelly, and I just feel bad for the girl because they keep putting her up. Now, she did at the very beginning of the show say it was okay if they put her on the block, but now they keep doing it. I think she's not as thrilled with that. I don't know. I'm kind of like liking Keanu just because I want him to go after the other side of the house, who seems not my favorite. I also really like Vinny. There's something about him. I think he's a really smart player, and I think that's why Rachel doesn't like him. Rachel has won the show. She's been on the show several seasons, and she recognizes good gameplay when she sees it, and I think that's why she is like wanting him out. I think he's really good at talking to people. I think he's really smart. So I like him. It's interesting to see Riley and Kat because they're in this like showmance type situation, and I think they're gonna, well, already like Riley's not playing his own game, he's playing hers too. And so like that's why they say not to try to get into a showmance, because you know, you can't be, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for you to be a big brother, and if you're not fully focused on your own game, you know, you lose. Definitely probably will lose. And then it also puts a huge target on your back because you're a duo, kind of, you know. But anyway, I don't know who I really like. I could tell you a lot of people I don't like. I do not like Ashley at all. I do not like her. The girl that took like that 2-hour shower. I still haven't gotten over that. Yeah, the whole side of the house with her, just not my favorite. But anyway, we're going to keep watching it, of course, but it's not one of my favorite seasons at all. We got Jen, my best friend, into Big Brother when she was visiting us one year, and now she watches it too. So I need to text her. She texted me about it like a few days ago, and I'm like, look, we are so far behind. I'm gonna have to catch up, and then we can talk about it. So I have to see what she thinks. But me and David and Lucy are like, you know, it's not the best. Last night, that was really all we did. And today I have not vlogged at all. So really there was nothing to see. Me and Lucy went to the store and got some stuff for breakfast tomorrow. I did sausage balls. We made some 2-ingredient dough pizzas for dinner. That was really good. We've done nothing else really. So thank y'all for watching today. Mark is starting to get a little more like when he came home from school on Thursday, he was like, I love kindergarten. I can't wait to go back to school. And then after being out today and yesterday, he's like, I don't want to go back, you know. So I'm interested to see how he feels when he gets a full week down, just a full week. So anyway, if y'all are still watching, let's see. Leave me a French fry emoji in honor of McDonald's, Mark's favorite food, and as I was filming, it was Friday, and it's Fry Day, you know, so I hope y'all's Friday comes soon for y'all. I know y'all are watching this probably, on Monday, so it's not the best. So fries in honor of Friday coming. I love you guys so much. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. See y'all later. Bye.